Hello, starting a new world. This time though, I'm just gonna be like a continued effort, whereas the last episode was sort of a bit of work and then I just like destroyed it and started a new one. So start with a big gold cross because I'm a pharaoh. I'm not sure what the sound's like. I've not really used to this headset. So I look a bit like I'm about to fly a plane, to be honest. Yo, tech support, sort me out with some sick headwear. I'm gonna keep working on this one world until it's just so big that it starts lagging. When it starts lagging, I'll just like make a new one. But each episode like 20 minutes, live, stream up, Twitch TV, YouTube. I can't be bothered putting in all the URLs. Not because I'm lazy, it's just because you get me. It kind of does seem lazy, but I'm not lazy. Like I'm trying to prove myself to someone. I had to make these tunes just for the background, so it's got me debating whether I should be like nicking people's tunes instead. Like if I could nick people's tunes, I could do loads more than 20 minutes a day. Because it's hard to write 20 minutes of music every day. And then like just chat over the top. So I'm thinking of setting up a TeamSpeak. If I set up a TeamSpeak, then yeah, basically like you can all chat, which is pretty good. But then I've got this thing called WavTab, which is basically trying to record from the sound output. Like I've figured it out, but it's not fully working, if you get me. Like it's all a work in progress. It'll get better, I promise. Because if it doesn't, then I'm doing it all wrong. The amount of views has gone up each time, which I'm quite happy about. Still, things can get better. It's just playing video games. Like I'm really careful with my resource consumption. I try to never be wasteful. I don't ever jump to presumption. People have to prove themselves to be faithful. I don't appreciate interruption whilst I'm trying to function. I'm not being hateful, I'm only graceful. This is a production, it shouldn't be painful. Are you listening? I don't have time to think about religion. It's just a middle class thing that I don't have time for that. I'm too worried about where my bread's coming from. I'm bored of directors invested in various sectors, no peers to be objectors, collecting hectares, drawing vectors, who's the best us? Yeah, blood. Trying my best to be hood. Pretending I'm not really good. Even though morals are what decide my path through life, my free will feels so real. There's no question that our outcome is decided by us. Proper mega swap, aiming for the top. In class, grade wise, never absent, always on this. And what's my prediction for the future? Things can only get better. That's my only outlook. Don't think being negative will help anyone. So you just gotta have optimism unless you're gonna make a decision to involve philosophy while discussing prophecy. We can't predict the future, but we can make an educated guess. All I want is top marks in this test. So check your email, play online, waste time, everything will be fine. Go to sleep and wake up again, repeat. I'm also in retail. Nah, I'm kidding, I couldn't care less. All I want is to feed my ego, make massive big techno. Girls whose names are ancient, ancestry ain't sacred. Reading text from the 1800s like Shakespeare, except to control punches. Big yellow roof. It's cool how I can check the IDs through this bit, I didn't really know about that. So it wears off onto me speaking all old Englishly occasionally. I don't hold grudges. I want to help the mothers that microwave the children's tea. And no matter how hard things get, to tell them that there's better days to be. The only difference between me and the majority, without me saying this tastefully, is I actually have a message to pass on. To be yourself, every little helps. Proper name dropping Tesco. Is it Tesco or Asda that? Oh. Gotta fight these corporate monsters. But then where am I gonna get my milk from? It's a quid for like 2 litres of semi-skinned. I can't argue with that, to be honest. I don't know how to milk a cow. I wouldn't even know where to start. Something to do with the others. Then it goes off too fast, so it's just gotta be binned. And I'm worrying where the money's going from to keep me alive. That's all I want is to survive. Take 5, don't skive, back up your disk drive. Control my sex drive, just thrive, don't lie. Scrape by, small fry, I'll never be a tough guy. I'm so sick of these little wannabes. Even me. Just don't wanna be. Just raving on about it makes me feel sick, just thinking of it. So I try to change the subject. I want everything to be perfect. Treat everyone with respect. That's the effect that you gotta get off when they connect. Like if I told everyone how much I love to get wrecked, I'd spend the next day worried, upset, thinking, oh man, did I just tell some kid it's cool to wake up after a night drinking with your pants on the floor in the kitchen? 3 girls in your bed without a memory of all the night before. So it's also cool to forget, like your mind's on some tangled tape cassette. There's no time for regret, and life's not got a factory reset. So whilst we are expanding our anarchy, let's walk reality. Pause time, we don't need teleportation, we have telepathy. Is that how you pronounce it? Telepathy. I wish for immortality before mind control. But the agony of having to obey gravity, when I would happily leave the galaxy. Let's just get better. Start with smoke signals, then from a distance we can advance the radio wave. Translating written word from hieroglyphs to Google Translate. We had Morse code communicate. And when you're listening to yourself back, it's like a mind hack. You feel like everything you say is whack. And that could just be me. I like pixels. I imagine microwaves with ecosystems. Microwaves. What the hell? Just cook our food very fast. It's so messed up. living in the future already. We came from Nibiru. The Ark was a spaceship, 2 of every DNA. It wasn't fate showing the way, it was research and hard work. The universe is everything, nothing on the outside, it contains trillions and zillions of galaxies, each containing millions and millions of stars, each with their own orbit systems, all intertwining and spinning about like crazy, because it's been doing it ever since the Big Bang happened, which scientists think was a very long time ago. Our star is orbited by a bunch of other planets, and some of those planets are orbited by moons. There's proper loads of this stuff happening everywhere, and people are confused why. Just before the Big Bang happened, the whole universe was mega squished. Everything was proper together at one point, and there were no dimensions yet, only massive gravity. So much that all the mass would fold into itself, but no space between electrons and neutrons, only one particle contained everything. After the explosion, the universe was born. All the mass shot out to form all the elements. The hot gases cooled to form solids and liquids. The big bits of mass attracted the little bits of mass, and the bigger the mass, the bigger the gravity. Got a bit of a stutter here, and it's late. And I think I've got my microphone too close to my face. No one knows why this happened, some think they do. They're deluded, they're dumb. Some think we're in a matrix provided by someone above. And just about every possible explanation of the universe can be found written in a book. The universe is so big that aliens probably do zoom about on space holidays and cosmic business trips, have mastered teleportation and time travel just in case they're late. So anyway, all this happened by accident. Sometimes I get sad about the circumstances that I meet people. I wish the ones close to me didn't have to be put there in the way they were. Or sometimes I just think that things have to be the way they were, otherwise they wouldn't be at all. Like imagine if I had to be all like, sup yo, give me your money, buy stuff from online, wow. Let's admit, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I wanna be hipster, only pulling off emo. Flow too slow, so I always stay home. My only achievement is my Tetris high score. I'll never be rich, I'll never have to work hard. Somewhere in the middle, never content with anything. I really got no fear though, no cares, no responsibility to please anyone. The news brainwashing the youth, tricking your opinions, choosing our values. Forget that. Corporations exploiting addictions, controlling the people. Is the truth really too dark? I'm so over everything. I don't seek explanation of existence. I wake up in love with one girl and fall asleep in love with another. Live your life, dance all night, don't go home. Say I love you before you hang up the phone. Swap seeds, grow plants, don't need safe banks, it's standard, always trust. Never really present, not for anyone. But nothing else is more important than what you pass on. Rebel against imposition and attacks of any form, rebel against social norms, don't allow censorship of art, opinion or history, and all you need to know is the days get shorter and time goes faster. Am I evil for believing what I do? Am I evil for not agreeing with you? Can't I be right and you wrong? Maybe you're weak and I'm strong. The next day she wanted to leave at noon. I said be back by 4, I'm paying you. She sat by the door, she put out her hand, and knuckles knocked against mine. Hard, deliberate knuckles, I gave her cash. That's the way life has to be when you're moving fast, because nothing ever lasts. It's like that feeling you get when you discover new music that you love. It's like hard to describe. Before we can do what's best for the planet, we need to learn what's best for it. I just believe to learn we need to use our resources. We shouldn't slow down our industrial revolutions from fear of running out of resources. Because we never know what is possible in the future. We need to aim to live without the use of fossil fuels and invest in renewable energy. I'd like to think I have values and morals, but to be honest, I would take your carpet from under your feet if it was worth something to me. That's why I hardly have any friends. The friends I have are the ones I wouldn't ever hurt. It feels like us versus the world, because after the world falls apart around you, it's just about doing what's best for yourself. And why do I want to do the best for myself? Because I believe I'm the best person to make decisions to better the world around me. All I want is peace and love and equality. There shouldn't be any barriers or walls keeping us on the roads we are on. They're put there by the winners of wars and battles haven't yet ended. The only difference is I'm on the losing side no matter how hard we try. That ordeal was an unnecessary evil. You opposed the purpose of mankind's call, and rejoiced and preluded mankind's fall. That day being was an unnecessary evil. You gave the universe sin, and ever since all the pain came in. That good friend was an unnecessary evil. You'll fade away at last. I guess at this point, I'm just sort of like looking at it. There was not like flowers with no stem. It's hollow petals. It's nearly been 20 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Same time, same place. Well, actually, probably a totally random time and a totally random place. So just